Well, good morning, class. I hope that you are enjoying great temperatures like we're enjoying here in Roanoke. The weather's just been phenomenal. Past few days, it's been right around 70 degrees, and today it's going to be around 75. It's pretty amazing for February. But regardless, do want to make note of a couple things for this week. First of all, the discussion board is pretty straightforward because there's only two questions, and so you have to answer both of them. Now, you do get the option of choosing two of the prison epistles in the first question, and then answering the occasion and purpose and the other parts of that question. And then the second question has to do with choosing two of the three pastoral epistles, namely First and Second Timothy, as well as Titus. Now, one of the things to remember, especially when you answer the pastoral question, if you're going to do First and Second Timothy, just make sure you do the occasion and the purpose for both of them, not just for one, but for both of them. And if you choose, let's say, First Timothy and Titus, then make sure you do it for Titus as well. So just wanted to clarify that real quick because I want you guys to do the best that you can. Also, of course, we have the third quiz that will be due Sunday. So just make sure that you study hard for that quiz. I think that many of you have shown great improvement on the quizzes, and I know some would expect to do better. However, I think that now that you have two of those quizzes under your belt, you'll do a great job. Let me just say that as we've kind of moved past the halfway mark of the term, it's amazing, isn't it? That listen, the temptation is to kind of slack a little bit, maybe not work as hard, just getting weary. And I understand that. I get that. You guys are juggling so many different responsibilities and then trying to, on top of that, do online education. But just a few weeks to go. They're really significant weeks. I mean, obviously this week, the discussion board and the quiz, huge. But then next week, with the papers being due, is even bigger. That paper's worth a lot, about a fourth of your grade in this class. So listen, go to your page on the Blackboard. Go to the course content, look at the assignment category there. Click on that, and then go down and look at the instructions for the Second Temple paper. It is imperative that you read those instructions and follow the directions to a T. That is the best way that you can get the best possible grade, and be as thorough as possible with the paper. Now, many students make this very common mistake. What they will do is they will use the textbook, Kestenberger, Kellerman, Quarles, for the majority of their citations in this paper. However, I'm looking for breadth of research, meaning that I want to see you use other historical sources to help you, get the historical information about the Second Temple period. There's a lot of great sources out there. I mentioned one in the first week. Julius Scott is a great source. Everett Ferguson, Backgrounds to the Early Christianity, is a tremendous source. So use other sources than just the textbook for the historical part. That's very important. Make sure you choose one central figure, theme, movement, whatever the case, and write about it. Also, the other thing that is important is, have a thesis statement. Okay, what are you trying to prove? What are you trying to demonstrate through your paper, and then go about demonstrating that. Also, there's a difference between bibliography and footnotes, right? And so make sure you note the different forms for footnotes versus bibliography, because the paper does include a bibliography. Make sure you check spacing, all those different types of issues, proper format for footnotes and font and all that. But I'm sure you guys will do a great job, but you're going to have to really carve out time to make sure that is done to its best. So listen, you guys keep trucking, keep persevering, keep working hard. You guys can really finish strong. That's really a pivotal part in a course like this, just finishing strong. So I hope that you guys have a great week. Listen, I'm always available. So shoot me an email if you have a, excuse me, if you have a question or an issue arises, I'm more than happy to help in any way that I can. So just let me know. All right, you guys have a great week.